Just drag me. Rope.
This why you always got dirt in your hair?
What? You mean the grave dirt?
I wonder if I took to worshiping Andra, if she could make me forget what I just heard.
You again? Oh. You again? Oh. You again? Oh. Just say the word. You again? Oh. Leave it to me.
I join crew. Worthless now, Arkemir.
Already.
Permission to speak. What can I do for you? Sayuka? Bit of a backwater if you ask me, but don't tell the fleet master. This used to be where the fleet would send a person after they'd seen a fellow sailor blown to bits by a cannonball or what have you. That was before those mad druids out in the bog started sending bears and wild cats over the walls, of course. Let me know if you're in the market for something pointy. Everyone's always gotta ask. Not that I blame them. It is a good story. I was seeing this guy. Let's call him, oh, I don't know, Kono. Kono and I had been carrying on a while when I started making noise about wanting to move. It frightened the boy so bad, he went and joined the Royal Deadfire Company in the middle of the night. Thing is, I'm a deft hand with a throwing knife, and I know my way around 10 kinds of blades, so I followed him into the service. Pulled my weight, got on a good ship. Kono eventually left to go to poetry school or what have you, but I stayed. Haven't heard a complaint. Put your eyes on me.
All the wonders of the sea and...
Oi, Cap! There he be. There be Romero. Sure as my arse be blue.
I wish you'd not come, my lad. Pleased though I be to see you. Even Aldi's anarchists spare no mercy for mutineers.
Aye, but you, a traitor? The very thought of it be ludicrous. Return with us. I'll be protecting you, and we'll be seeing to your fair judging.
I can't, Blue. Much as I loathe to leave. I'm dead to these waters, and they to me.
Break my biscuits and call me Swabby. You've gone addled in your dotage, ain't you? Captain, unsheathe that silvered tongue of yours, and talk some damn sense into this old sort.
I couldn't bear to remain, sheltered or no. It's a hopeless feeling, bearing witness to the slow decline of something I...
There still be pride to be had. Honor, too. Things be changing sure as shit, but you can't thread them narrows if you ain't even at the wheel.
I hope I'm wrong, if only for your sake. I don't think the Principe can survive as is, and I can't watch something I devoted my life to sink into ruin. The Principe have changed, and not for the better. Now, we fractured into two extremes, each wallowing in its own corruption. My crew, those few souls who followed me from the Sorcerer, and I set sail for lands west. The Reach, perhaps, or the Living Lands. Perhaps we'll run trade from Edir or Valia. Wherever fortune...
But that be the far fucking sight.
A journey and a half, to be certain. I've not heard every charge against me, but that of mutiny, of that charge, I bear guilt.
Why? The Sorcerer were our home and kin. We're our cock-swelling pride. And you bartered it to an half-drowned old elf for a pint-bilged fucking clipper? "14 years I spent swabbing them decks. Longer yet for you. Captain Bastion trusted you. I trusted you.
Bon amico. Sientere, Seraphin. I've disappointed you, hurt you. No words can justify my actions.
How can I?
How did you? Captain Bastion had the Sorcerer slaving.
Slaving? What kind of fathom-headed hornswoggle be this? The Sorcerer were my kin. They weren't slaving. I hunted slavers for the captain. We freed slaves.
So I also believed. But Bastion sold those we saved to the Crooksburg slavers. I found records of it in his quarters, almost a decade's worth. When I confronted him, it went poorly. Sientere, bon amico. Forgive me. I meant you not to know. To keep your faith in our traditions. To remain optimistic. A bright star within the Principe.
Cut him loose, Cap. Aye, he did the Deadfire a fine turn by sinking them slavers. But among the Consuelo, mutiny means death. Bet Guanfer no.
Agrasima, Watcher. The clipper will be loaded soon, and then we'll be away. Cores, Seraphin. Bon amico. Take this. May you have rare cause to use it. I hope we meet again someday.
Cores, bon amico. Ahoy, Captain! Truth be told, I've not felt so cozy in a crew since my tour on the Sorcerer. With Romero and the lot. Good times and a half, that. Methinks me more crazy uncle than brother, but I appreciate yours. By way of expressing my gratitude, I've a tribute to be presenting. It's meant to be worn by a great captain, and I think you'll look right spiff in it too. Romero gifted it to me when I took leave of the Sorcerer. He had this notion I'd make captain myself someday. Mayhaps I coveted a captain's quarters when I were a wee swabby. But serving with Ferrante, with yourself, seeing what leading a crew takes, well, I reckon it's like marriage. Now, for first, I've got less than an all-in's thimble worth of patience for all the politics, glad-handing, cronyism and sycophancy that goes along with the Consuelo. But mostly, this heart be twice as soft as this belly. Probably as furry, too. And mayhaps I could captain a boat like yourself, all even-keeled and kindly. But you're a rare sort, aren't you?
I like when people compliment you, Watcher. Shows they're smart.
I've always had a way with the lasses. Pleasure be entirely mine, Cap. May it serve you at least half as well as I. I don't be having a whole lot of rules, Captain Watcher. I don't slave. Nor be I serving on any cog-swabbing ship that does. Savvy? Do it again, and I shove off. You've been helping them, though, ain't you? Just as good as doing yourself. As for the Principe, they be my problem to deal with. Oh, I don't know, Cap. Maybe they'd be fucking slaving. Didn't realize not slaving were the type of standard swabby had to justify. Ears open, you don't.
Well, this'll impress some ladies.
Need a hand?
I shall put it to good use.
Can do. Hasanui demanded additional. We must oblige her.
We cannot spare the weight. Already the ballast is overtaxed.
Increase the size of the ballast then.
And store it where? Then we must increase the size of the ship.
Take your concerns to the Valian. This mess is her responsibility now. Ask someone else.
Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way.
We're under attack! Hold them off while I tell the others! There's no time! I have to warn the
Something I can do?
Aye.
Aye?
What can I do you for?
Yeah?
Lavaru beyond sick.
Captain. Only takes a finger to blow her away. So I cocked that up, didn't I?
Just say the word. How do you like that?
Good.
Aye? Lavaru beyond seek.
Happy to oblige. Lavaru beyond seek.
Aye. Siamas me too, man.
Ready when you are.
Here's something special.
Something I can do? Yeah? I'm on it.
Yes? Lavaru beyond seek.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Yeah? There's
Just like that.
Captain? Siamas me too, man.
Aye? Lavaru beyond seek.
Aye? Aye, Captain.
That's me you're hitting!
What can I do you for? Smart stoning.
Hey.
Happy to oblige.
ready when you are.
Ahoy.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Aye?
consider it right fucked. Seer mas me tomb.
Need a hand?
Yeah? Lavaru, beyond seek!
Lavaru beyond seek.
Yeah? Need a hand? You're so special.
Good.
Ahoy. I'll be slicing her stem to stern. Aye. Seer mas me tomb.
What can I do you for? Lavaru, beyond seek!
How may I help?
Lavaru beyond seek.
Yeah? Take
Just
this!
like that.
What do you need? Oh? They'll fall by my hand.
Yeah? Glory be to God! Happy to oblige. All right.
Already on it.
Hear my prayers over all this noise?
Over, then under, then twist. Good.
Hey, Kara, it looks so evil. You do it.
Well done.
Those Raparu dare make such a racket in my longhouse? What were those royal Deadfire fools thinking? I don't need a better house. I need privacy. What do you want? I am Mataru, a warrior. And yet I cannot display my most precious possession, my grandmother's warhammer, for fear the Raparu might steal it. It is absurd. They know no better. A Huana soul is not born into the Raparu without reason, after all. Not even the greatest Mataru can stand against a fleet of Rawatayan warships.
Oh, hello. Come to watch me tie rough.
Asaro he has been teaching me.
What say, traveler?
It is as you say, but I have always admired the beautiful rugs Osaru makes.
And Nadunga can fix anything. Is it not reasonable we should learn from each other?
Akira, especially if we must suffer Waturi together.
Just so.
It's not so bad, excepting the nights Waturi gets into the palm wine.
Akira, but that man does snore loud enough to call down the rains. There is hardly any space to tie my rugs, to be certain, and I haven't had a moment to myself in weeks.
But there are also new friends to be made. Ah, it's not a skill one learns in an afternoon. But should you wish to spend many months here in this longhouse?
I say, we have the room. So long as you do not mind sleeping like so many scrolls.
Carry the winds with you, traveler.
What say, traveler?
Carry the winds with you.
I will not return to the Longhouse, Weto, never! And I won't blunt my teeth about it further!
For what are you so stubborn? The Rawatayans do us a great favor and you spit in their faces. What can I do for you, Outlander? Not at all, not at all. My sister and I are just having a small disagreement.
It is because you speak like this that I yell at you in the first place! You're beginning to sound like those Rawatayan outlanders, and it shames me to say so.
Ignore her. She has an urchin up her ass about her cousins from the north and can't be persuaded. I should know. I've tried.
Is it so unreasonable to want to protect my culture, our culture, from our greedy neighbors? They arrive in ships laden with goods they believe will please us and think that gives them the right to build their walls on our land. Then, they act surprised when we don't all fall at their feet with cries of gratitude.
I must admit, I'm surprised to hear one such as you agree with her.
If you agree with me, then why do you stand here flapping your tongue? We don't need you or your walls to keep us safe, and we surely don't need the Longhouse. Akira, take your countrymen and leave. Another of the Rawatayan's tricks. When our huts were destroyed in the storms, they did not rebuild them like they were as we requested. They built this longhouse, and are you not one people? They said. Why do you live divided, each cast apart from the others? They believe they know what's best for us. But how the Fleet Master says we are weak because we don't work as one. She doesn't see that it's our differences that make the Huana strong. She doesn't want to see it, lest it put the lie to their enterprise here. Another of the... Are you the Fleet Master under whose banner? Rawatai's? Then we cease to be Huana as surely as if they conquered us.
We have the land and resources Rawatai needs, and they have the military might we lack. We share a common ancestor. Why not create a common culture? Together we...
I say, if you truly believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I thought.
We are no strangers to storms. But last year we suffered many powerful ones in quick succession. Prize share was rationed. Famine loomed. And then the Rawatayans sent ships. Load after load of food, enough to see us to the next harvest. They could—
It was only a ploy to make us dependent on them, Akira. We took their food and helping hands, and now we sleep in their buildings and watch the sea from their walls. Akira, I don't need you to tell me as much. But I appreciate your support nonetheless. It is gratifying to be heard and understood. That even a Rawatayan can do this, and my brother cannot shame—
Caught between the Valians and the Rawatayans, we will be crushed. We need a strong ally to survive the coming years.
I hate to see Tippa and Wedo fight.
Ahoy. Aye, aye. What for, Cap?
Stay out of the way.
Welcome to Sayuka.
Oh, greetings. Might I help you with something? I suppose. I was a proud man once. A gold pack knight. Then I took a job and it went poorly. I could no longer stay with the Order after. In the years since, I have wandered the length of the Deadfire, dedicating my life to self-discipline and abstination from worldly distractions. It is only— well, I am waiting for someone. But I do not know when they will arrive or who they will be when they get here. All I know is that they are a seer, and I will not, but it does not matter. I have this amulet here, and I yet draw breath. No? Someone is coming for me, and they will know my amulet. Perhaps you have a point. Just please, take good care of it. I have already given you my most prized possession, and you ask for more still. Fine. Thank you, traveler.
You are welcome in Sayuka, traveler, as surely as the winds stir the sea.
No, no, no. How many times must I demonstrate the proper way to greet a visitor?
I say, I must have forgotten again. Will you remind me of the...
We say clear skies, traveler. Simple, elegant, and no smiling. Do you understand, Greeter Tebe?
Can you repeat it once more? I want to make sure I've got it. Questions, traveler? Sayuka, known to my people as Rubiri, is a colonial outpost of the Royal Deadfire Company.
The island of Sayuka is the Royal Deadfire Company's center of engineering research and development in the archipelago. Our work is directed by Fleet Master Okaya, the youngest Rawatayan ever to hold the title. Best of her class at the Naval Academy in Tokoa, and a brilliant engineer, our Fleet Master.
You forgot to mention the giant sharks, Undersecretary. Giant sharks, giant coral, giant trees, Hekira. The only thing not bigger in Sayuka is Juana.
Small mercy.
No one knows why things grow large in Sayuka, but there are all sorts of theories. Me? I think Gallowayne smiles on us.
Superstition is unbecoming of a Royal Deadfire Company officer, Tebe.
I say, it's a lucky thing I'm not one then. Hekira, I wonder the same every day.
Tebe learns to perform her duties as a Rawatayan might. Her fellow Juana show a lamentable disinterest in the proper way of doing things.
Do not speak about me as if I am not here. A career sandal sniffer and busybody, so far as I can tell.
You ungrateful sag! I am the second in command to Fleet Master Okaya, the governor of your piddling little island, and I will not be mocked by a smart-mouthed idler like you!
So I have heard many, many times. You don't know the half of it.
What was that, Greeter Tebe?
Surely just the breeze, Undersecretary.
You will call me Sir.
Akira, I certainly will not.
Trouble, I hope.
Uh-huh. Keeping an eye out. Sorry, friend.
I'm told you were instrumental in our stand against the Druids. Well done. The Druids have harried us from the moment we made landfall. For a bunch of pencil-twiddling engineers, you mean? Several days ago, I dispatched a small force to quell them, but I've heard nothing of them since. To be frank, and I no longer have enough people to repel another attack. We Rawatayans are tougher than most, but we're engineers all the same. Given your impressive showing in our hour of need, I'd hoped I might impose on you with a request for aid. Go to the bog where I sent my people. You'll find the Druids' leaders there, no doubt. Should you do so, the Royal Deadfire Company would stand in your debt.
I worry about you, Adair. There'd be a thing of free out here that you shouldn't be aiming at pets.
Hey.